welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. So we got the Veles 29 out here. Okay, we're going to be continuing our testing from our last video. We'll also be testing a new ESC in this boat. This is a Castle Creations HYDRA X8S. If you guys can see it in there. The OSE Raider 150 was getting a little warm, so I figured we'd throw the Castle X8S on here and continue the testing of the added spray rail and extended non-trip. Okay, so it's basically oak rail, couple pieces of balsa as filler, and then I epoxied it and kind of filled it to match the hull. I haven't painted it yet because I wanted to get some more testing done. So basically got both sides matched up. I'm pretty excited. All right, so it should handle good. In the last video, it handled really well, you know. So we're running the Turnergy Rapids. First test, I got a few sets of packs. I also have my Vortex, so yeah, I'll be out here for a while. I also got the Dominator. I want to do some small tree ovals. I tell you what, this boat handles so much better now. It really does. Off the throttle, staying perfectly flat in the turn. I got my door edge turned up and it is handling so good. 4014 prop. It's a 4014 Offshore Electrics 3-blade aluminum prop. Never in a million years would I thought this boat would do 3 tree ovals and stay so planted. Oof, we almost hit the tree backwards. Wow, man, this is like a whole new boat, really. It really is. It really is. It's like driving a whole new boat. Does this modification help? Yes, it does. 100%. 100%. 100%. Slow speed oval. Let's come off the throttle on this turn, see if it flips. It don't flip. All right. Full lock, off the throttle. Full lock off the throttle, and it flipped. Okay. He wants that boat, don't he?
Oh, yes. Baby, come on. Come. Oh.
Yeah, I had a Karen over there behind me. Look, her dog's in the water. She's letting her dog go in the water. She asked this other lady if her dog had a bad reaction to the boat. The dog wants to just come out and play with the boat. I have permission to run in here. I know the guys who upkeep the grass here, and she just let her dog go in the water. So I could say it. So she could probably say that I'm harming her dog or coming in close quarters to her dog. All right, so she pulled her dog out. I did flip it over there, but I was really trying. Oh, I got a bee around me. Get away. Yeah, that OSE 150, she was getting kind of warm doing ovals, simply because I only have single coolant on this boat. So I took the 150 out and put this Castle in here. I don't think it'll get as hot. It's not struggling to keep up with the motor, you know. That's crazy, boys. That is so insane how well this boat right here is handling. I'm not even having to concentrate. It's just kind of going, you know? It's just kind of going. The only thing I am worried about, which I'll put the GPS on it once I go to the speed run spot. The only thing I'm worried about is high speed. If it affects the high speed handling, you know. I don't think it, I mean, I know it will to a certain extent, but I don't think it will impact it negatively, you know. I don't. I really don't. See it's higher here? It's slightly lower in the back, which I did it kind of on purpose, but I kind of had to do it. I was forced to do it so I didn't have to build up this non-trip back here. So it is going to be a little bit more wetted surface back there, but the wetted surface, like it's going in line with the boat. It's not like a trim tab, you know, like it may act as a trim surface, is what I'm trying to say. But if it does, it's very minuscule, and it may help so I can run my batteries back a little bit and loosen up the boat some, if that makes any sense to you. So first time running this X8S in the Velez here, and I'm just curious as to temp. First run, no smoke, nothing's, don't feel hot, the motor don't feel hot. It's a single cooling setup, so the temps are, yeah, okay, 120, that's bearable. 116, 107 ESC, it's actually warm. 129, 132, 111, but I have my 128. I made some extension wires so I didn't have to desolder these connectors. So 117, 118 on the wires. See the way I had to set it up. I kind of have the wires right over the ESC, but it's not in contact with the ESC, but they are right on top of it. So that's going to add a little heat transfer there, I would imagine. But everything's within 130 degrees, so that's awesome. Kind of warm. They're not hot. I did go down to 3.6 though. 118, that's operating temperature on a LiPo, you know. Yeah, I went down a little lower than I would like to have. So I have another set of packs I'm going to throw in. Let's put these bad boys in there. These 7600s, 150C HCL HPs from SMC Racing. We'll try this 4519. Now it's not a very aggressive prop, so I don't think we'll see a whole lot of torque roll or prop steer. But it should be interesting, you know. So we'll do full pine laps. Cobra chicken's hissing at me. I don't think I ever run this prop on here. These are the HP packs. Oh, get her trimmed out, track it straight. Okay. So weird not having to concentrate in a turn. Oh, that looks good, man. I might be able to change my tune up a little bit with this new mod I've done, you know. Yeah, I can see the back, the very back corner, maybe the back eighth, kind of dragging in a straight. So I'm thinking if I go a little bit negative with it, it's pretty quick, man. It's not my fastest prop on here. Oh, I seen a turtle in front of me, and I turned the wheel. It was either turn left, hit the hill, or turn right and hit the fountain. So I chose the lesser of two. Yeah, pretty sure I ought to run right over them. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a better view. Try to give you a better view so you can see that angle I cut right here. Same on this side. Oh, I can't wait to get this in a high-speed application. You know? Man, it just looks like it has a better. It just looks like it has a better ride attitude altogether. I think I'm on to something here, you guys. Into the wind. Into the wind. So I think we're on to something here. It's a pretty easy mod. The only downfall is you actually have to paint the boat and stuff. Epoxy it onto the boat, you know. If you're good with a design, you may be able to 3D print one, you know, like get the curves and angles and everything and print it. I was talking to Kobe. He mentioned trying to pop it all off, which I can't do that now, and mold a fiberglass version of this. And then Rob Warden had actually asked me if I could pop it off so we can like make a 3D file for it, you know. But I had already it's such a good idea, you guys, and I appreciate y'all contacting me. And it would be such a good little product to have, you know, or a free file. Just kind of epoxy or glue it right on, you know. I'm sorry, it was too late when y'all had mentioned it, you know. It was already glued onto the hull. You know what I'm saying? It was too late. Man, that was just, it's just night and day. It's just night and day difference. I mean, it is. It's just night and day difference with the handling of the boat, you know. I think once we put us an aggressive, a fast prop on here, I think she's gonna be talking to us, you know. I really do. I think she's gonna talk to us. She's gonna be singing. She's gonna be singing. So let's see what that 4519. It usually don't get temps hot. So that 4014 got the boat hotter, and it could have been because I was doing small pond ovals, you know, 98, 88. Typically in a turn, you pull more amperage, you know. Somebody had mentioned that in the old video, and it's true. It's 100% true. A boat will pull more current in a turn, you know. It's not as efficient as a straight line, right? So dang, boy, this thing was getting off. I need to get this old girl a napkin. Whew. Yeah, I need to get old girl a napkin here. All right, let's see what the battery voltage is after those passes there. Yeah, I don't want to take this down. I don't take no chances with my S&C packs, you know. So, is this mod worth the time and effort? I think so. At this point in time, I'm going to say yes. My mind may change once I once I go to the speed run spot, you know. I want to see what it does. High speed with a familiar prop on, you know what I mean? My mind may change. It may change. I may who's to say that I just, that's why I hadn't painted it yet. Who's to say that I don't just grind all this off and make this spray rail level to the ride surface? Because right now it's at a slight angle, you know. Yeah, it's at a slight angle right now. Yeah, who's to say I don't do that? If it don't give me the number I'm looking for at the speed run spot, we'll make it perfectly level with the ride surface, okay? But as of now, for ovals, it's an oval monster now. There's no way around it. I mean, I've never been able to run this boat like I did today, you know? Like never, without having to really concentrate and worry about, oh, look, I didn't even have my drain plug in here. I took it out. Good thing I kept the boat moving the whole time. I took it out to work on the boat right here, and I didn't even have my drain plug in. So that's why we had a little bit of water in the boat. But the X8S HYDRA, it worked great. Temps were cooler on the ESC than with the Offshore Electric Raider. I wish I had the HYDRA in here before this test, before this mod, and after, so we could check data before and after. But we didn't. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, what an awesome running boat now. Holy cow.